to my channel. My name is M.R.E.ngineering and today I'm going to talk about the things that you need to consider for buying new tires. The primary recommendation for this subject is that you refer to your owner's manual recommendations and instructions, and if that manual doesn't prohibit my recommendations, you can use them in your buying attitude. My recommendations are that you never ever select a tire with a smaller size or less load capacity than the tire that is specified on your car's tire placard. Also, inflation pressure of that substitute tire at the load that it is going to be subjected when installed on your car never has to be less than the inflation pressure that is indicated on your car's tire placard. This matching and inflation adjustment requires experience and referring to pressure to load charts of that substitute tire. So if you are not familiar with this procedure, refer to a qualified technician to select that substitute tire and its inflation pressure for you. And also remember that there are some technical issues and calculations when you want to go from original light truck tires to passenger types. So if you have a light truck or SUV, be cautious about this type of substitution. Now, maybe you are considering buying low aspect ratio tires for your car, and please note that sporty or low aspect ratio tires are more susceptible to damage when they are passing over potholes or other objects like curbs. And since there is less amount of air inside of these tires, they have a more firm riding, and also tread surface on these tires make more noise when they are passing over pavement. On the other hand, these tires provide your car with better handling, especially in turns, and because they are mounted on bigger wheels, you can have bigger brake discs that can enhance your car braking performance if that retrofitting is done by a reputable shop. And maybe you are considering buying run flat or zero pressure tires for your car, and probably you know that these tires, if get punctured, can be driven for about 50 miles in moderate speed of less than 50 miles per hour. These tires are relatively expensive because they have used an advanced technology in shoulder section of these tires to reinforce them against bottoming. But using these tires on your car requires that your car be equipped with tire pressure monitoring system, and also some owner manuals don't advise to use these tires on that car. The main purpose of these tires is that you don't need to change or have a spare tire on your car, but installing these tires on the wheel and also repairing them requires some special trained technicians and conditions. Now, maybe you are considering changing your summer type tires to all season or winter type or vice versa. All the difference between these tires are related to tread material and its pattern. Summer type tires have a more smooth tread surface, and they have a tread material that is more suitable for higher temperatures, and they are cheaper. But on winter type tires, there are more lateral grooves and sipes that provide the tire with better gripping and cutting on ice and snow. Also, they have tread material that can maintain its elasticity in very lower temperatures. Also, some manufacturers add studs on winter type tires to improve their traction, but due to dust production effect of these tires, they are prohibited in some states. So please refer to your state's regulations about these studded winter type tires. Winter tires are tested for more severe winter conditions like ice and fairly deep snow, and they are marked with an alpine symbol on the sidewalls. But all-season type tires are tested for less severe winter conditions like shallow mud and snow, and they are marked with M+S on the sidewalls. In fact, these all-season type tires can maintain their elasticity in temperatures lower than 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and also they can have a fairly good performance on hot surfaces. Now, in winter driving conditions, whether you are using all-season type tires or winter type tires, it's highly recommended that you change your tires if their tread depth is less than 4 millimeters. Now, if you have a pair of winter tires, where do you put them? On the front axle or on the rear? Almost always, and specifically in winter driving conditions, vehicle control and safe operation of your car depends on rear tires. So if you have a pair of winter type tires, you must put them on the rear axle. Also, for better stability and control of your car, it's highly recommended that all tires of your car be the same type, unless otherwise is specified on your car's owner manual. Now, for tire rotations that are recommended to be done for tires after each 5,000 miles, if you have a new tire, you must pair that new tire with the tire of your car that has the deepest tread and put them on the rear axle. But remember that even a slight difference between outer diameter of the tires used on one axle can cause trouble, cause an ABS light to flash. Also, this deviation can be detrimental for differentials and powertrain, especially for four-wheel drive cars. But when you are rotating tires, pay attention to tire types and do not mix radial tires with bias type or winter type tires with summer types or low aspect ratio tires with normal types on one axle. Also consider that some tires have directional tilt pattern that participating them into rotation requires them to be dismounted from the wheel. In general, I recommend that you refer to your owner's manual because I have seen that almost all of them have some instructions and recommendations about this procedure. I hope that this video was useful and informative for you and worth the precious time that you spend for watching that. Please subscribe to my channel if you like and press the bell icon to be notified if I have a new video on my channel. Bye.